This is our champ division. Starting first, welcome those of you watching us on Facebook Live. This is a live look in. The 32nd annual O'Reilly Auto Parts National Indoor Kart Championship, coming to you from the Batesville Civic Center in Batesville, Mississippi, about an hour and a half south of Memphis, Tennessee. World's largest indoor kart race. 633 entries today. We are in feature race number 7 of 22. This is our champ kart division. It has shrunk over the years, unfortunately, in the Mid-South area, but still got 8 of them. Always fun to watch, great people involved. Starting first will be the 59 of Austin Sansom. Starting second, the 15 junior of Justin Jones. Starting third, the 24 Colin Stevenson. Starting fourth, the 7X of Cody Hayes. Starting fifth, the 79 of Randy Nesbitt. Starting sixth, the 5 of Kent Bennett. Starting seventh, the 18 of Charles Caldwell, and scheduled to start eighth, William Chisler in the 919. Hope you enjoy this live look in. You can watch on pitrow.tv, proud affiliate of the Speed Sport TV network. My name is Tom Baker. I'm the voice of this national event. It is a one-of-a-kind, over 1,200 entries. Looks like the 24 Colin Stevenson, the motor up and died, trying to recrank. Stevenson, a veteran from the Memphis area. I say veteran not as in he is, I think, still in his 20s. He's been doing it since he was a little kid. He was out for a couple of years out of it, but get back in. It looks like perhaps his motor, well, trying to push start him. It's going, come on, giddy up, giddy up. Not going to work. Tough break for Colin Stevenson. He had a good shot to win this one. Colin's one of the best that we've ever had here at Champ Kart Racing. And tonight, not going to be his night. We're going to do this all over again tomorrow, so he'll get another shot. This is a 2-day event, 22 classes per day. 11 of them paying $3,200 to win each day. The bronze slot machine trophy that you get for winning this event is one of the most unique in all of motorsports. Certainly is arguably the most coveted trophy in karting, particularly of the dirt style. Champ Kart's underway. Battle for the lead. Wow, went right down into the, basically off the track, and now we got third and fourth tangled up there. I would believe that, well, it hasn't brought a yellow yet, but I believe it's going to. There it is. That is the number 5 of Kent Bennett. And I'm not sure, it might be Charles Caldwell or Randy Nesbitt. Not sure which one there is paired with him, but 2 of them got together. This track, for those of you who are not familiar with this event, this is obviously a temporary track. It's an indoor dirt track. This is the Batesville Civic Center. The dirt does not obviously live in here. It lives outside all year long. Undercover, they bring it in about 10 days before the event, and Shane James and his team work daily, long hours, to form the track and put in the barriers and all of the things that you need to do to get it race ready. It is a process. Basically, this event, Jam Promotions, they have what you would call a track in the box. The dirt obviously lives here on the grounds of the Civic Center, but everything else you see, the barriers, the cones, everything, 53-foot trailer that comes down from Memphis every year. And there are multiple vehicles used to transport all of the shirts and everything else that get sold, and all of the things. The registration area's got to be set up inside the arena. It's really quite the process. Kind of like a music concert coming in, or any other major event. Jam Promotions based in Memphis. 5 laps to go. 7X out front, that's Cody Hayes. Jones in second, Caldwell, Chisler, Bennett, and Nesbitt, your top 5. This event, perhaps the biggest staff of people as well of any event, certainly in dirt karting. Takes a lot of people to handle all of the functions, registration, to the grid, to those of us who do the broadcast, all of the on-track officials. It's quite a race, quite an operation to watch, really. Been blessed to be a part of it for 22 years and hoping for 22 more. 7X Cody Hayes on his way. Hayes not being bothered at this point. He's got about a second over Justin Jones. Champ Karts used to be strong throughout the Mid-South, especially. They had a lot of junior champs and senior champs and some amazing racing over the years, but these particular type of karts have just faded away for some reason. They're fun to watch and fun to drive. And I think the outlaw kart type of karting has really taken a lot away from the champ karts. 6 to go. Cody Hayes out front, Jones in second, Caldwell third, Bennett, Chisler, and Nesbitt fourth, fifth, and sixth. Those of you watching this, we hope that you'll come on over to pitrow.tv. Catch the rest of the features tonight, all of the qualifying and racing tomorrow. We do have weather coming into the area, so we're going to probably move the schedule up for tomorrow. We're going to base that on what we see first thing in the morning, but there is a plan in place if needed to be able to start the mains much earlier than they did today. It's indoor racing, but everything else happens outdoors, and depending on how severe or how heavy the rain is forecasted to be is when the weather plan will go into effect. Cody Hayes has been on cruise control. Cody Hayes, 2.5 seconds. He is your winner. Good run for Cody. That may be his first bronze slot. I'm not sure. You can tell how happy he is. He loves it. Cody Hayes got the win. Good run for him. Second is the 15 junior of Justin Jones. Caldwell will finish third. Chisler fourth. Nesbitt fifth. Bennett sixth. I think Stevenson will be seventh. That's unofficial, but that is the champ feature for tonight. Just one champ kart class. So there's your first live feature event. We're going to do the next two for you on Facebook Live as well. If you like what you see, make sure you switch over to pitrow.tv for the remainder of the evening after that. And you'll be able to watch all day tomorrow as well. And that monthly subscription will entitle you to a bunch of other racing. Pitrow.tv has got a ton of other racing that goes on and opportunities to see past races and such. So it's really a great value for a monthly subscription. But We're going to do the next couple here as well, super heavy. Coming out next, 20 laps. This is feature number 8 of 22. 505, Mitch Hendricks starts first. Tony Sassel, the 59, starts second. Rob Sanders, the 13, starts third. Rodney Ice, the 88, starts fourth. Mike Dickerson, the 54, starts fifth. Jacob Davis, the 124, starts sixth. Jimmy Doney, the 32, starts seventh. Dylan McCord, the 26M, starts eighth. Eric Simpson, the 17, starts ninth. Alex Lovell, the 38, starts 10th. Nathan Kadarski, the 51, starts 11th. Sean O'Neill, the 19X, will start 12th. Wes LeBlanc, the 64, 13th. Sean Linden, the 220, starts 14th. Chris McCraw in the 84 starts 15th. Dalton Davis won a race earlier. He'll start 16th in this one in the 51X. Todd Taylor will start 17th in the 3. Stevie Smith won a race already tonight. He'll start 8th in the 41. Dalton Lane in the 14 will start 19th. And Haley Alewine in the 541 will start 20th. These are the super heavy racers. In other words, the big old boys. Watch this 505 out front. Mitch Hendricks is one of the top drivers in the 55 cartel, they call themselves. All those 505 karts are very fast. This race draws racers and teams from all over the country. As we mentioned earlier, 633 entries today. We're expecting about the same tomorrow, over 1,200 for the weekend. The record is over 1,500. There is the 54 facing traffic. Mike Dickerson, one of the veterans, he has won a bunch of bronze slots. That is a gorgeous looking kart too. Look at that. Love the graphics on that one. Caution is out. I mentioned this is a one-off race. This is not part of a series. It's not sanctioned. It's a one-off race, 32nd annual event. This race started at the Memphis Fairgrounds in an old pole barn that's not even there anymore. Was there for a few seasons before it was moved to what then was a brand new arena in Tunica, Mississippi. Paul Battle Arena in Tunica hosted us for a handful of years, and that is where we set the record that still stands for entries. 1542, I think it was 1547 perhaps, but it was over 1540, 1540. And then the race moved here to Batesville back in the mid-2000s. O'Reilly Auto Parts was already the sponsor and has continued to be the presenting and title sponsor of the event. Z-Max, a big part of it. Velocity has joined us this year. Green flag is back out. Now, 505 of Mitch Hendricks is out front. Sansom in second. Sanders is third, Ice fourth. .505, a sweet looking ride out there out front. Sansom running in second. Dalton Davis in the 51X is already up to 9. Davis is flying in that 51X. He has passed 7 karts and currently is running in 9. Now he's 8. Keep your eye on that 51X of Dalton Davis. He is moving through the field. Meanwhile, the 5. There you are looking at, and the 19. Didn't see the end of that, but definitely was some contact there. That was Kadarski and Sean O'Neill. Out front, it is Hendricks, Sansom second, Dickerson, Sanders, and O'Neill. Then Davis, Simpson, Dalton Davis running in 8th. One up against the fence. Now a battle for second. I don't know who that was. Somebody had trouble up there. We stay green. They're up out of the way. And now they're going to throw the yellow. Well, that's going to change things a little bit. 13 laps down, 7 to go. That is Dalton Davis in the 51. He has passed his way inside the top 10. He won a race earlier. He is lined up right behind the 17 of Eric Simpson. Davis currently in 8th. One of the local racers out of the Memphis area. Does a really, really nice job. There is your leader, Mitch Hendricks. He's got Sean O'Neill running second, Dickerson in 3rd, 3 veterans. 1, 2, 3, Sansom 4th. And then it is Jacob Davis in 5th. False start, number 5 on the offense. Repeat first down. Oh, that's why we went back to yellow. That is the 34. '84. That's the 84, Chris McCraw. There's another card over there with Chris. I cannot see who that one is. Maybe in a moment we'll get a chance. That's Konarski. 51 of Konarski. So those two carts getting together. Seven laps to go. In this, the 8th race of 22 scheduled. You get more than your money's worth with this broadcast. 22 features each day, plus qualifying. Here we go. Back to green flag racing. If anybody's got anything for Mitch Hendricks, now is the time. Working lap 14, 6 to go. 6 laps in the books. Davis has taken over 7. Dalton Davis breaks loose there. Wesley LeBlanc now to the inside of Wesley LeBlanc, one of our racing Cajuns from the great state of Louisiana. He's now taken over 7. Davis back to 8. LeBlanc has been in victory lane here before. And now we got a change for the lead. The 19 of Sean O'Neill now out front. Second is still Hendricks. Dickerson in 3rd. 2 to go this time. 2 laps to go. O'Neill will get the white flag. He is on his way. Nobody's going to bother him as long as he keeps it going straight, doesn't make any mistakes. Sean O'Neill takes the win. Great run for him. Second will go to Hendricks. 3rd to Dickerson. 4th to Jacob Davis. And the 124, Wesley LeBlanc finishes 5th. Dalton Davis, good run from 16th to 6th. With the 51X, Sansom will be 7th. Simpson will be 8th. McCord finishes 9th, and Sanders rounds out the top 10. This is our final Facebook Live look-in for the evening. If you like what you see, switch over to pitrow.tv. Sign up for our live stream. You'll get the rest of tonight, all of tomorrow, and all of the other racing available on Pit Row TV. This is race number 9. Brent Shelton will start first in this over 35 class in the 341. Second will be the 61 of Buddy Wilson. Starting third, the 43 Thomas Mathis. Starting fourth, the 211 of Raymond Stoll. Starting fifth, Chad Haycock in the 22. Starting sixth, Taylor Hopmeyer in the 86. Starting seventh, Showtime, Billy Vandergrift in the 52. Starting eighth, Kevin Barnes in the 62. Starting ninth, Steve Phelps in the 25. Starting 10th, Justin Jones in the 15 junior. Starting 11th, Brandon Henry in the 46. Starting 12th, Wayne Ernest in the 81. Starting 13th, Cotton Albritton in the 77. Starting 14th, Timothy Fletcher in the 11X. Starting 5th, 5X, Brett Turner. Starting 6th, 55, Jeff Ross. Starting 7th, John Jacobs in the 34. Starting 8th, Chris Rose in the 275. Starting 9th, Matt Ebarb in the 95, and starting 19th rather, Matt Ebarb in the 95, and starting 20th, Michael Luco in the 2. 20 laps will be the distance. Once again, this is our final Facebook Live look-in for the evening, so head on over to pitrow.tv after this if you'd like to see the rest of the show. We hope you will. Lots of racing left to do. We'll only be on, we've completed, after this, we'll have only completed 9 of 22 for tonight. So over half the show still left tonight. You can watch us all day tomorrow. Here we go. Green flag is out. We started single file because we learned a while ago that starting of double file on this little track doesn't work well. So we went to single file starts, and it's worked much better. And boy, I'll tell you what, lots of room to gouge it, and that's why they were all double file. We'd have 10 of them in a pile. Brent Shelton out front, one of the veterans of this division. Right behind him, he's got another veteran. Buddy Wilson, Thomas Mathis in third, Raymond Stoll fourth, Taylor Hopmeyer in fifth. Phelps sixth, Vandergrift, Haycock, Ernest, Henry round out the top 10. They were 2 wide, 3 wide just for a moment. That is the 52 of Vandergrift leading that pack. You're watching 7th on back, and now Vandergrift going to go back to 9th. Yeah, we've got a caution. I see Turner over there. Brett Turner in the 5X. I can't tell who else is there, but first caution of this particular race. '34 was over there. That's John Jacobs. Let's see who's on top of Turner. I can't quite tell because the driver's left arm is covering his number. 55, that would be Jeff Ross. So Jacobs, Ross, and Turner over there. Jacobs is driven away, trying to separate the 2 carts of Ross and Turner. Let's see how it happened here as we look at our instant replay. Didn't get much of a view there. A couple of them getting together and just kind of ended up in a pile. Looked like Jacobs was the last one in there and really had nowhere to go. Ross and Turner were the first two that collided and kind of got stuck together. And then John Jacobs kind of stuck in the middle with you. We do like our classic rock here in the booth. 13 to go. Well, I've been a drummer since I was 3. I mean, come on. Every once in a while, you got to mix racing and music. They go together like hand in a glove. 13 laps to go. Brent Shelton is your leader. Buddy Wilson is second. Shelton not even waiting around for Wilson to catch up and sneak attack him. He just hit the loud pedal and left. Brent Shelton, a great restart. Wilson running in second. Third now is Mathis in the 43. All of them are veterans. This race hasn't yet had time to develop because of the cautions. To get these guys into slower traffic, this will get interesting. Brent Shelton had a mix of good luck and bad luck here over the years. Halfway home, he's out front this one, trying to hang on. Wilson, Mathis, second and third. First and second still within striking distance. One turned around over there. He'll right himself. 9 to go. Yellow. I see the 5 in the infield, but I'm not sure that was originally why the yellow came out. Not sure. I guess it was. Turner is the kart that 5X Brett Turner. He will take it out of the event. You saw him drive off onto the ramp there. Cars come down from outside and come onto the track in turn 4. They go off in turn 3 and go back up the ramp, back outdoors to the grid. It is a chilly night here in Batesville, but I don't believe it's raining. Rain not supposed to come in until tomorrow afternoon, but it has played havoc with a couple of the other races that were scheduled for this weekend. Around the southeast. 6 to go. Brent Shelton hanging on. Brent's been Johnny on the spot on the restarts. Looks like Wilson closing up on the back of him though, Buddy Wilson. Is he going to get close enough to take a shot? Looks like Shelton is opening up ground again. 0.4 of a second. The advantage, Mathis, Stoll, Hopmeyer, Vandergriff, Haycock, Ernest, and Henry. Through 9th, 10th is Fletcher. 2 to go now. Shelton, this is the battle. Here comes your second place kart, Buddy Wilson. He's won on the last lap before. Keep your eye on him. Here he comes. To the bumper. To the bumper. Couldn't do it. He tried. It didn't work. Brent Shelton hung on. Buddy Wilson trying to root him out. Good clean run for both of them. Shelton, your winner. Second is the 61 of Wilson. Mathis third. Stoll in fourth. Hopmeyer fifth. Vandergriff will finish 6th. Haycock 7th. Ernest will be 8th. Unofficially, Haycock will finish in 5th. Then Ernest in 6th. Henry 7th. Hopmeyer 8th. Fletcher 9th. And Ross will finish 10th. And that is our final Facebook Live look in. We hope you enjoyed that. If you did, switch over right now to pitrow.tv for continuous live stream coverage for the rest of tonight and all of tomorrow. Enjoy all of Pit Row's other race programming. Pitrow.tv. We will be back over there in just a moment for our next feature event.